I bought a new house and shifted to it. When I shifted from my old house to a new house, when I spent the first night at home, I got an idea that ghosts live in this, because I started seeing a very strange thing the first night. I saw what I saw at home. I have told them in this story. One night I saw a man standing in my backyard. He was smiling at me, but he never moved. I thought it was a joke, but it wasn't. I heard a strange humming sound outside my house. When I looked, a man was standing there grinning at me in the dark. Every night at the same time, a tall man appears in my backyard. He does nothing, just stands and smiles. But last night, he took a step closer. At first, I thought it was my neighbor playing a prank. But when I asked him, he looked confused. He had never seen anyone. I turned off my bedroom lights and looked outside. That's when I saw him. A tall man, standing perfectly still, watching me. The first night, he was far away. The second night, he was at my fence. The third night, he was near my door. What happens on the fourth night? I tried to take a picture of him, but when I checked my phone, there was nothing in the photo. My security cameras show nothing, but I see him every single night. I waved at him to see if he would react. He didn't. But when I woke up the next morning, my front door was wide open. I locked my doors, I closed my windows, but when I woke up, my back door was unlocked. I closed my eyes for 1 second. When I opened them, he was closer. He never speaks. He never moves. He only smiles. But why do I feel like he's getting closer? I told my friend about him. She didn't believe me, until she stayed over for the night. What's scarier, seeing something watching you, or knowing it's there but not seeing it? I checked my security camera footage and saw nothing, but I know I saw him outside last night. If you hear humming outside your house at night, don't look outside. Just lock your doors. I heard footsteps outside my window, but when I looked, no one was there. Or at least that's what I thought. Every night I see him smiling at me, but last night, he waved. The man in my backyard doesn't have any footprints. He just appears. They say if you see him, you should never look away, because when you do, he moves. I thought I was just imagining him, until my roommate saw him too. I moved away to escape him, but last night I heard the humming again. He disappeared when I turned away, but this morning there were muddy footprints outside my window. I asked my neighbor if they had seen the man. They said, "You mean the one who watches us at night?" The smiling man doesn't just watch me from the backyard anymore, he's inside my house. The police came. They searched my yard. They found nothing, but I saw him last night, and I'll see him again tonight. I don't think he's human, but if he isn't human, then what is he? I locked my windows, but when I woke up, there were handprints on the glass. What if the smiling man has always been here? What if I just started noticing him? I can hear him humming, even though he's not outside anymore. The sound is coming from inside my house. Last night he was in my backyard. Tonight he's inside my house. The police told me there was no one there. Then why do I feel someone breathing next to me? I looked outside and he wasn't there, but when I turned around, he was inside. He only moves when I'm not looking. Every time I blink, he gets closer. I saw him outside last night. This morning, my window was unlocked. I saw his reflection in my mirror, but when I turned around, there was nothing there. The last thing I heard before falling asleep was the humming. When I woke up, I wasn't in my bed anymore. I finally moved away, but this morning I found a note on my door. It said, "Found you." I called the police. They found nothing. But when I looked at my phone, there was a new photo, a picture of me sleeping. I locked my door, I know I did, but now it's open. I left this house forever to save my life because I knew that no human beings live here.